Hello, each and every one of you, especially my fellow young people. Once again, it's the youth motivator, Dauda Toure. Like I always say, my motivation is a life-changing motivation because I believe the fact that we have thousands of young people who are out there who are dying, crying, seeking for love, seeking for attention. So my motive or my aim is to change the lives of young people in order for them to live a better life. And for that being the case, today I'm going to talk about something very key, something very fundamental in the lives of young people. And that is believe in yourself. That's going to be the topic that I'm going to elaborate. That's what I'm going to give today to motivate young people to make sure you have to believe in yourself, to ensure that what you want to do can be able to come into reality. Because, okay, let me take an example. When you look at young people today in the globe, we have thousands of young people today who don't actually believe in what they're doing, who don't have courage in what they're doing, who don't believe that what they are doing is going to become into reality. It's a sort of a sadness. I mean, like I always say in my videos, I actually used to have discussion with young people. But then down the line, when you look at it, if some young people explain their story to you, you realize that most of them don't actually believe in their dreams. So the basic point is, what I want you to know is that you are the master of yourself. You should be the motivator of yourself. Now believe in yourself. Have passion of what you want to do. You understand what I mean? Before you start up something, like when you have something to do, you must have the passion, have the love for what you want to do. Then from there, that's going to build the motivation, you know what I mean? And it's going to build you that confidence, that belief in order for you to accelerate, in order for you to move forward where you want. But then, as a young person, like I always say, we shouldn't be that, reluctant, you know what I mean? We shouldn't be that afraid that nothing will work for us. Today, many thousands of young people have been working to achieve what they want. But then, the moment they move on to achieve what they want and they encounter the problem, you see what happened? They will end up relaxed, stop, and believe that nothing is going to work for me. My brothers and sisters, my fellow young people don't have that mindset and don't have that perception. And one thing I would like to tell you, when you have something to achieve, like when you have something that you want to get or you want to grab, obviously, believe that. Let's say, for instance, if you want to, as a young person, and you have a notion that I want to be the best footballer, I want to be a footballer. My brother, have the concept, or my sister, have the concept that I am going to be the best footballer on earth. Have that perception, have that self-belief in you, that I'm going to be the best footballer. Well, once you have that belief in you, you have that courage in you, it's obviously going to lead you to where you want, because you have the confidence, you're motivating yourself, and you have the perception, or you have the mindset that I'm going to be what I want, and I'm going to be the world best player, So have that mindset, and when you have that, it is going to fuel you, like it's going to, give you that zeal in order for you to get the way you want. So the self-belief is very, very important. Have the self-belief in you. That's very important. We shouldn't be scared of anything. Like I always, I often used to say this, that your imaginative power is your creative ability as a young person. So what you need to do is to keep thinking. Oftentimes, I usually do something. Let me give you a scenario, like a sort of a secret that you can do in order for you to be able to believe in what you're doing, in order for you to believe in what you want to achieve. The most conducive time, or the most perfect time where you can be able to think up with something very unique, something very excellent, to come up with an idea where if you talk about it, people are going to appreciate it, where if you mention it anywhere, people are going to appreciate it, is that to wait late at night. I hardly go to bed at night most of the times, because what I do, I used to think a lot as of what I should do. I used to think a lot as of what should I do in order for me to change the lives of young people. Because the motivation that I am doing, to give you a scenario of how this thing all came, obviously. Basically, before this day today, before I go out to try to motivate or they have the perception of encouraging young people or motivating them in order for them to live their dreams, is I have started it down somewhere. Is that I believe the self-helping, the encouragement, the belief that I am one day going to do this, and I am going to make sure to young people to live a life where they're going to achieve what they want. You understand? So oftentimes what I used to do is to practice. So if you have a dream, keep practicing. If you practice, it's going to give you that confidence as well, that self-belief in order for you to get to where you want. So believing in yourself is a very strong equipment that can lead you to directly where you want. So as a young people, let's believe in ourselves. Let's believe that what we want obviously is going to work for us. So let's have that perception. Let's have that belief, obviously. And then there is a scene which says that in the presence of determination, no one can stop the success of a man. We are very young. I've encountered today, I know many young people down the line who are not working on their dreams because they feel down somewhere. They're thinking that obviously nothing is going to work for me. The life is just, this is the end of life. This is the end of the life for me. You know what I mean? So do not have that mindset. Do not have that perception. Believe in yourself. When you fail, failures, to fail is the nature. You must fail, and once you fail, believe the fact that that failure that happened to me is a way forward for me. It's a lesson for me to be able to know the next step I should take. But do not fail once and believe that I'm not perfect. Oh, I am not. Nothing is going to work for me. No, do not have that mindset. So believing in yourself is very, very good as a young person. Let's believe in ourselves. And then once you're working on your dreams as well, you must have other people who are going to be like dream breakers, like dream cruisers, idea killers. They will try to break you down, to poison your mind in order for you to stop what you want to achieve. So do not be afraid of that. Believe in yourself. Better still, focus on what you want. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, and oftentimes keep thinking. Like I always say, before to find something unique as of what you want to do, just wait late night. You find a very conducive environment. You think, oh my God, you see ideas flowing like a rain falling down. So to believe in yourself and to think about as of how to create a future for you is very fundamental. It's very key. So the most important thing is to be successful, create the future, believe in yourself, keep encouraging yourself, and love what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, honestly, you cannot be able to get to where you want, or you cannot be able to tap what you want. So you must have passion of what you're doing. Believe it, have encouragement, and then always do as well, once you have a dream, like you have something to achieve, have somebody to motivate you, have a motivator. You cannot work alone. You cannot be able to do things by yourself. No, it's not possible. You must have somebody to be by your side, to encourage you, like a sort of a mentor. Find somebody to mentor you. You have to find somebody to encourage you in case when you have a problem down the line, when you have a problem while you're working towards a success, you can be able to go to that your mentor, explain your story to him, and that mentor can give you that zeal, that encouragement, that motivation for you to be able to go back again what you want to achieve. So it's very, very important to have a motivator or a sort of a mentor to give you that, that encouragement in order for you to get there. So once you don't have that, obviously what will happen is that once you feel on your way to success, you're actually going to feel relaxed, you understand? Because you're going to have the mindset or the perception that it ain't gonna work for me. Then, so therefore you're going to hold it there. So if you have a motivator, somebody to give you that courage, that motivation, honestly, and somebody to give you the advice that is going to work for you, like that self-belief, obviously you're going to take the journey again in order for you to get to where you want. So let's have self-belief in ourselves as young people. Honestly, when we do so, we're actually going to get to where we want. So I'm going to stop it here. I know I have a series of videos coming up where you can be able to work and get motivated. Obviously, once again, is the youth motivator, Dr. Ture, and then keep being motivated.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe.